Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. Get out to the 25. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To throw, it's Sayin. Using the quick game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the right. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Another incompletion on third down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it for a big play. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You can tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 71 yards down the field. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Pulls it in, it's Anderson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Find some fresh air. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Right back to him on the ground. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Hang on, Swoopy, the Buckeye crowd alive. There he goes. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Tigers are flying down the field. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll line up for a second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. Turning it on. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He leaves it with his back. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Balls and fired complete. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Touchdown LSU! A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a little gadget play to get into the end zone. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. Breaks the tackle. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Sayin. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Trying play action. Buying some time. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. He'll be out of bounds at the 23 after gambling and bringing it out of the end zone. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. On target over the middle. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. LSU right back to the line. The give to the tailback. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback race, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, Tigers. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you can pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Peoples.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. He'll pull it down.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Rush is on him. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. Might be calling a hot route. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Roll it. Lasso.
A first down run in the red zone. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next move yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. You can dance around and look for space, or you can throw the stiff arm at him. He gets it out to the 17. Got it behind the line. It's Anderson. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion. Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
So important keeping those new downs coming, getting that first down. We don't need to panic right now. We got a long way to go. We still got plenty of time to accomplish it.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
Caught in the backfield, it's sharp. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Going up top again. Caught, close to the marker, it's Durham. He's loose. Oh, ball's out. Scoops it up, still a live ball. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Grossmeyer. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. This crowd knows when to bring it. From the gun, to give, looking for room. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And here in the 4th quarter, still all tied up, guys. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Oh, they're after him. Brings it down on the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. With the line of scrimmage at the 37, that will leave them with a long 54-yard field goal attempt and a chance to win the game. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. No good. Now the pressure switches to their defense. They've got to get a stop, nothing to work with as they try to force another round of OT. First play of the first possession of OT. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Now improvising. Fires downfield. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
That's reeled in. It's Durham. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. LSU quick to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Using his feet to buy time. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's got it on the run. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quick catch on third down. Finally dragged down. He picked up the first down and set him up with a goal-to-go situation. Slams ahead. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Now second and goal and running. Touchdown, Tigers. They strike first here in overtime.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Might be changing the route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
Quarterbacks get all the credit, rightfully so. They're the guys taking the snap every play. But my goodness, that dude could have run a 40-yard dash back there in the pocket before he had to throw a stripe for a completion.
With the run on first and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Now the play fake. Starts to scramble to the left. Touchdown, Ohio State. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers